This week's vocabulary is Unit 1, Lesson 5, and we're moving on from prefixes to suffixes, and we're doing the suffixes meant and etude. Just like you've done in the previous weeks, you're going to make a word wall. In your journals, you're going to draw and number a word wall through 1 through 11. Leave enough room to write the definition and example sentences of each word. If you need help referencing how to make a word wall, please go to our website and watch that video. A suffix. A suffix is a word part added to the ending of a word that changes its meaning. Again, a suffix is a word part added to the ending of a word that changes its meaning, like home, less, play, full, quickly. This week's suffixes are meant and etude. The suffix meant means thing or object. The suffix etude means state or quality. The first word is solitude. So you're going to write the word solitude and you're going to separate right here. Solitude. The definition of solitude: the state or situation of being alone. The state or situation of being alone. Example, my brother could not have 5 minutes of solitude. He always has to have company. And I put this picture right here of this man on the beach, and he's experiencing a moment of solitude. He's out by himself, no one's there, he has no company. I don't know about you, but sometimes I really like my moments of solitude. The second word is vestments. You're going to write the word vestments, and you're going to separate right here. Vestments. Definition: a robe worn by a clergy or royals during services. A robe worn by clergy or royals during services. Example, at the coronation ceremony, the crowd was dazzled by the king's beautiful vestments. And I've included this picture right here. I'm not too sure what king this is or where he's from, but look at his intricate vestments, his robes, many robes. Makes you think how hot they could have been with all of that. The next word is segment. You're going to write the word segment in your word wall and you're going to separate right here by drawing a line. Segment. Definition: to divide something into separate parts or sections. To divide something into separate parts or sections. Example, CNN student news is separated into different news segments. You know how we watch the news every Friday, and each segment it starts off with a longer segment, it goes off into a shorter segment, it goes off into a longer one, and then it finishes with a nice short segment of the news. I've included this picture right here, and it's like a pie chart. You all have seen this in math or in science, and these are different segments of the pie chart, and they make a whole. The next vocabulary word is testament. You're going to write the word testament in your word wall, and you're going to separate right here. Testament. Definition: something that serves as a sign or evidence of a specified fact, event, or quality. Something that serves as a sign or evidence of a specified fact, event, or quality. Example, in her last will and testament, the old woman left everything to her cat. That's actually a real story. If you look that up, you'll find it. It was this very wealthy woman who left all of her money to her cat, and this cat is very well taken care of now. And so, last will and testament, there's a testament that this old woman left in her will, saying that she left everything to her cat. The next vocabulary word is tenement. Tenement. You're going to write the word tenement in your word wall and just separate right here. Tenement. Definition: a piece of land held by an owner. Example, the living conditions in the tenement were horrible. Tenement, it can be a house that's rented, commercial buildings that are rented, or owned by other people, or apartment buildings. Tenement. The next word is fortitude. You're going to write the word fortitude in your word wall, and you're going to separate right here. Fortitude. Definition: to have courage in moments of pain. Example, she endured her illness with great fortitude. Definition: to have courage in moments of pain. Example, she endured her illness with great fortitude. I included this picture of the Lion King. I know many of y'all have seen this movie. I know this was probably the first movie I ever saw. And you see Simba's dad, Mufasa. He has great courage while he's trying to climb up this hill, that he got pushed over. He is showing great fortitude in moments of pain. He's still trying, moments of bravery. Okay, we're going to continue the rest of the vocabulary words in part 2 of this vocabulary.